Good evening, everyone. My name is Prashant Kumar Shukla. I'm MBA in Finance, and we are going to talk about the two targets that I gave today. And the first target that I gave yesterday was of Titan. I said it might touch 25.75 to 26.10. The closing price today was 25.90, and the highest price was around 26.10. The other target which I gave today around when the market was about to get closed, it was around 187 to 189. uh, the closing price was 184 and the highest price that it went was 185.4. So this particular coal India trade, it is going to meet this particular target by tomorrow around 2 p.m. It was quite late, but I'm sure it will hit by tomorrow. So I'm going to talk about the three things. Basically, what will be the resistance tomorrow and your target? What should be the support line for tomorrow? And what should be the strategy if you have entered into in the trade and if you haven't entered into it? Talking about the Titan, the target has already been. So the first resistance will be somewhere here around 2604, and is the next resistance at around 2620, and the final resistance will be around 2665, which you all must have guessed it by now. Line. So what will be the support line? Frankly, from my point of view, if you have already entered in the trade, the support line actually don't matter. Someone's actually telling you he or she is making fool of you, but still, I'll tell you the first support line will be around 2560 style. Now, talking about the strategy, there are two types of people: one who have entered in the trade, second who have not entered in the trade. I'll start with those who have not entered in the trade yet. So the basic question is what when should we enter and whether we should enter at all or not. So if we view the chart from 3 month view, we will notice that the particular stock has shown 8%. The particular stock has shown us around 8.5% of movement in just the 6 days, and it's a humongous growth. You actually cannot expect share like Titan to show 8% in 6 days and then expect it to keep growing. So those traders who are not taking the position in the rally yet, they have to notice that all the major resistance were broken recently, and there was a particular gap opening here, and it kept going up, and all the major resistance were broken, and you really cannot expect a stock to keep moving without taking a rest 3 month resistance. Even if we assume that the stock will reach to the 3 month highest resistance, that is 2687, it will still give you only a return of 3% or 2% whatsoever. Whereas investing in some other who are about to show a proper breakout might give you more than 6%, 10% of return. For me, it's a done case, and if you have not taken any position, you should actually avoid it. If unless and until you are a long-term viewer, you are a long-term investor, then it's totally fine. The stock has got some potential, and for those who already taken a position in this trade, I will ask them to do the stop loss trailing. If you don't know about this stop loss trailing, let me know. I will make a separate video about it. Every time a stock reaches the resistance line, either breaks it or stays there for 10, 20 or 15 minutes, then you move your stop loss to around 1% to 0.75%. Key point here is that if you have not break even yet, please do it as soon as possible. This is basically for the educational purposes only, not any advice. Thank you.